I have a Billy bookshelf with a door. I think this is a great product. So I need another table or place where I can put my vinyl player. So I got another Billy with the same color, this time 3-tier book rack. But this one doesn't come with the door because the door unfortunately discontinued. So it sells around 179 Malaysian ringgit or approximately $50. It kind of looks good, so you might want to check it out. This is from IKEA website, so you can maneuver the rack shelf according to your needs. A book, the shelf, or the door, the kitchen, at your bedroom, etc, etc, etc. So it's easy because it comes with that plastic lock, male and female. It's so easy to do it. I did this assembly with my boy. At the box it wrote oak color. This is not a full solid wood, rather a sticker with the theme wood color. So basic IKEA instruction book that they provide, very easy. I think we've done a lot of IKEA products. They come with one bag full of screws and nut that lock male and female, and also the plastic fit for the shelf. The box is shorter than the previous video that I bought. I've done a video about that, so this one is my continuous series about the product that I think you should try. Recommend it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 bush, 12 bush.
Because I think it is quite a satisfaction feels after you put this on your living room. So easy. It have that wood bush, and then they have another lock with that circular hole that you need a screw, and then you need to put the lock on that circular hole. My boy first time installing this, and he is not familiar with it. So the best way to do it is to put in all the bush, the wooden bush first. Then this is the lock, the screw, and then you put in the lock. I mean the plastic lock. It's easy, just a flat screwdriver will do the job done. Cordless drill. So my advice is first you need to attach it manually first, and rather just straight using the drills. But you can do it if you are familiar with it or used to it. So now here I put all the screws before I assemble it. This will make my job easier later on, because the other side I'll put in the bush. So then I drill in all these screws. Slowly we'll get this job done. No need to rush, because you might have a bad result if you are rushing with full speed. So look at this one. It is the lower part of the Billy bookshelf. The first wood, then the first shelf, then you put in the lock. From now on, this is just a simple IKEA do-it-yourself kind of video. As simple as that. Just put in that, and then the other side the same as that. That's why I put all the screw first, then I put in the bush, the wooden bush. The next is to lock it. I even asked my boy to do it. Actually, he wanted to do it because the process is very straightforward. No need to do something too hard about it. My advice: don't use drill on this lock, because it might mistakenly destroy the screw the flat screw insert. So this one is a lock. First you put in the female. I put all of it. The flat box looking plate is actually for the back. So you put in like that. Actually it's foldable in 3 sides. So then you put in all the female lock, and then after that you can slot in the male part. No need to lock it yet, just put it in. Then you use hammer and it will do the job well. If you're using hand, it also can, but using hammer, I think it's pretty much a clean push to that locker, that locker. Of course, this is my kid doing it. So you've done slotting the back panel, foldable back panel. Then it's time to put in the top tire wooden surface. Same process. You put in. This time, carefully, do it slowly. Make sure that it is inserted properly. It has a line where you can slot in that back panel. Then carefully put in the lock and the bush. Then you see it. If it's properly put in, you can see that it is straight screw and that lock area. Then you repeat the same process. Put in the lock and then you twist it clockwise, and then it is actually, I think it is basically already locked in position. Next you put in the shoe sole. I can say it is a plastic sole. You put beneath the lower part of this billy. Actually this is an optional. If you don't want to put it, it's up to you, but if you put this, it can help you minimize the scratches below, but it creates a space where dust will come in. It's up to you if you want it or you don't want it. Then after you put in the main structure, I think it's 80% done. The next one is to put in these hinges. You need to count
2, 4, 6.
all the hole there, and then you divide it by 3. Then you get spaces that you need to marginalize. When you put in that hook, make sure to test it first before you slot it in, because between the two lines actually it is not symmetrical. See this? So you need to readjust it, because how they do it, it has a little angle, because the book sits in a different way, but when you put it online at a different tire, it suddenly sits well. Actually IKEA already designed that way. It looks like it's not symmetrical, but when you put in the wood shelf, it is kind of fit perfectly. So when you put all your stuff, your books, or even your kitchen utensil, your glasses, all your bowl, your cups, or whatever, it looks pretty much symmetrical. So that's it, my video on this really 3-tire shelf.